Yo, what is going on, everyone? Team Rival here, and I'm excited because, can I get a drum roll, please? We are here for my first top 10 list, and it is my top 10 favorite special moves. More so from video games, I'd say, but it definitely crosses into anime as well. You know I'm a big fan of fighting games, and you know the Shoryuken, and you know the Hadouken, and you know the move no one can do, the Tatsumaki, Seppuku, whatever. You know what I'm talking about, the Hurricane Kick. You know those moves. I decided to go, I'm not going to pick the most cliche moves, I don't think, but I'm definitely going to go down a path where I just pick moves. It might not be the craziest special move out there, but these moves have all, I remember them well, and I have fond memories of a lot of these moves, and I just think they're fucking awesome. So it is my list. You can come up with your own list if you want to have 7 or 8 Naruto specials on there or something like that. Go right ahead, but this is my manly list of special moves. So, without further ado, let's get the ball rolling.
Number 10. Coming in at number 10, I'm sure is a bit of a surprise to some of you. It's from Naruto, we all know how I feel about that, but it is Neji Hyuga's 8 trigrams 128 times. Alright, first of all, this is the best move in the fucking series, aside from like Hidden Lotus. Rasengan sucks, Chidori sucks, Sharingan sucks, Lion's Barrage is a joke. What is better than fucking someone up with the Byakugan like Neji does? Dude, hits them 128 times, seals their chakra, good game. If you get hit by this move, I'll be very surprised if you even are living afterwards. But, it's Naruto, so you can't place it too high on the list. Moving on now. Number 9. Number 9 is a great one with Cody! The Criminal Upper, Final Destruction, Ultra from Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition, whatever, 2012, version 5. Why the hell I picked this move? I don't know. Cody, Final Fight, you cannot fucking go wrong. And it's a B special, and I like boring the crap out of him. So, he's not boring the crap out of me with that move. Beast move, beast game, great character, even though he's not, top tier, but who gives a shit? Number 8. You didn't think we were going to get through this list without some goddamn DVC, did you? Coming in at number 8 is Piccolo with the Hellzone Grenade. Specifically when he uses it against Android 17 in the Cell Saga. When I saw this on the television, my mind literally exploded. You gotta have a Piccolo moment on the list. You have to. And, of course you're going to pick the Special Beam Cannon or one of his other moves. Dude, Hellzone Grenade, I think, is one of the coolest moves in fucking Dragon Ball Z. It just signals destruction in my eyes. Anything with some sort of massive amount of damage or explosion, sign me up. It'll be on the list. But you gotta have Piccolo move on the list. One of the best underrated characters, I think, in a series, quite honestly. Number 7. Coming in at number 7 is a move that is from an anime that I never really talked about, but I should be talking about it all the goddamn time. It's Yusuke's shotgun, or Shotogan, as it is called in Japanese, from Yu Yu Hakusho. Yeah, you could definitely pick the Spirit Gun in this case, and most of you probably would, but back in the day when I first saw him use this move, when I was in Pulaski Street, elementary school for Christ's sakes, I saw it and I was like, oh my god, that is the coolest move ever, DBZ status. Doing it on the playground, when you're messing around with your friends. You could, like I said, you could pick the Spirit Gun and I wouldn't really fault you. But this move, I think, is really underrated, just like the anime itself. If you have not seen Yu Yu Hakusho, what the hell is wrong with you? Number 6. Number 6 can only be defined by one word. Oh! That's right, it's Ryu Hayabusa's Mizuna drop from the Dead or Alive series. I only picked this move because of oh! Otherwise, it would, it doesn't really impress me too much. It's a nice move. I've only been able to pull it off a few times in the Dead or Alive games. I only have Dead or Alive. Actually, I think I have 2 or 3, but whatever. It's a hard move to pull off, and I'm not that great at Dead or Alive. But, oh! Number 5. Number 5 is an interesting one, as it is Kazuma Kiryu from the Yakuza franchise. What? You can actually pick a whole character? Do you know? Can you comprehend the manliness of the Yakuza franchise? I could not just pick one. Yeah, fucking hit him with the bike, punch his head against the wall, kick his head against the wall, make him fucking bleed. Dude, every single heat move in this game is worthy of being on this list. I can make a fucking top 20 list of my favorite special moves from this game. I didn't even mention the characters from Yakuza 4. Cosmo is just a fucking beast, dude. He is a tank, and he is a machine gun. He's like the Eraser, dude. You cannot fucking beat him. So he just makes it on the list based on pure manliness. Number 4. Now we're starting to crack the meat of the list with Super Saiyan 3 Goku's Dragon Fist against Hirudegarn in Wrath of the Dragon movie. While that was a beast movie, there wasn't too much crazy fighting in that one. I specifically like this move from Budokai Tenkaichi 3 with, "If I don't, who will? Dragon Fist!" You know, I think you play one of the history missions and it happens in there, and it is just fucking awesome. A great Goku move, and I think it's one that gets, you know, passed over since Goku has Spirit Bomb, Kamehameha, Warp Kamehameha, fucking 4 different Super Saiyans. It gets passed over a lot on the list, but I'm a big fan of Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and I'm a big fan of Dragon Fist. Number 3. Now this is where the list starts to get damn hard to put together, but I think I put them together in a way that makes sense. Coming in at number 3 is Kyo Kusanagi's 114 Shiki Aragami or 115 Shiki Dokugami. The Rekkas, you know the follow-up, as Diglio calls them, the Aisa Usume, even though it's not even close to the original Japanese at all. Listen, I was so upset when SNK took the Rekkas out of 12 completely, and, you know, initially at the release of 13 they didn't have the Rekkas either, but they were inserted as a DLC character in NES Kyo. I learned how to play 95 Kyo, so it is essential, and I mean absolutely essential. If you were going to have a King of Fighters game that has Kyo in it, which I don't think there would ever be a game without Kyo in it, you need to have those Rekkas, or I'm going to go to their offices in Japan and I'm going to fucking put some Rekkas through their windows or something. Beast character, beast special move, and an even beastier fucking series. Number 2. Back with more King of Fighters with Kim Kafwan's Hou Kyaku, or, because I can't speak Japanese for shit, the Phoenix Kick. This move was the first super special, ultra, whatever the hell you want to call it, that I learned in a fighting game. Back in the day, if you can imagine, on the fat gray Game Boy, I had King of Fighters 95. Kim was the first character I picked. I was flipping through the instruction manual because there was no internet back in the day, and I saw his special move, and all it was a quarter circle back, half circle forward. But being like 6 or 7 at the time, I thought that was the hardest fucking thing to do. And, you know, when I mastered it, I was so happy. So Kim specifically is a really nostalgic character for me. Reminds me a lot of my childhood, and, you know, especially my progression from fighting games way back in the day to where I, you know, would just fight the computer all the time, to now where I have a $150 fighting stick and hopefully will be entering more tournaments. So this move gets that special spot because it's a fucking beast move, and I just love moves where people get the shit kicked out of them. Number 1. Did you seriously expect anything else? I mean, really, if you know one thing about me, did you even expect me to pick a different special move? Coming in at number 1 is Kenshiro from Fist of the North Star's Hokuto Hyakuritsuken. This move is the definition of a special move. Oh, every other move on here, you know, you gotta hit the guy, beat him up a little bit. This move is a one-hit motherfucking kill. It just, every single time it happens in the series, and it does happen quite a lot in the series, in the video game, it doesn't matter. Every single time I've seen it, it just gives me goosebumps. It is seriously the definition of a great special move. It defined the series, I think. You know, you think of Fist of the North Star, what do you think of? It's just, I love this series. I could have picked about 50 different moves from Fist of the North Star. I only picked one though, and of course, you know, I'm gonna pick a goddamn Kenshiro move. Amazing series, beast special move, and I just, you know, how else could you top up a list of manliness other than the manliest move?
Alright, so, I hope you guys all enjoyed my list. One of my personal favorites was the oh, like recording. You gotta imagine me just sitting here with my computer, my headphones on, screaming into a microphone. Oh, I look like an idiot, but whatever, it's funny. I don't know if you guys necessarily agree with me on a lot of these, because they're definitely more so personal choices for my own personal taste. And if you don't agree with me, make your own list, whether it be, you know, a video response. It doesn't have to be this massively fucking edited thing. Or you can do it in the comments or whatever, you know. But if you don't agree with me, which I'm sure, you know, you don't all 100% agree with me, although it is a very fucking manly list. No kiddie shit on there, except for the Naruto at the top. But even then, that's like probably about as manly as Naruto gets. So it can edge out at number 10 out of a list. But anyways, I will be coming with more top 10 videos soon, so you should stay tuned for that. I actually had a lot of fun compiling this list and putting it all together, because it was not an easy list, because I have played a lot of fighting games. I wanted to have moves from Tekken, I wanted to have moves from Sengoku Basa, the PS2 fighting game, I wanted to have moves from Smash Bros. I was just all over the list. Like, you know, I could have had the fucking Falcon Punch in there, but I wasn't going to be so cliche like that. That is an awesome move, though, or the knee or something like that. Blaze Blue has some awesome special moves. You get the point. There are so many. I could have made a top 50 of special moves, quite honestly, and still would have had to cut some out. But another top 10 video will be coming soon. I can't say when. These things take time. But if you got any ideas for top 10 lists, you know, something you'd like to see, there's comments for that. So be sure to let me know, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.